What is good? It is I, main protagonist, and I'm gonna let you know that me and Monty are here. We did the freaking we watched the last episode of Titan season 2, which was episode 12, 13?
13.
13. Don't know what it's called, but I don't care. Out of every episode in this season, I think this was the weakest. I know that sounds bad, but I don't know even from the beginning. Like we were watching it, we were like, "Dang, these edits are kind of bad."
Yeah.
like, come on, Monty, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, when Nightwing showed up, but the first half of this, I'm not gonna lie, I was super excited, and like all I'm gonna say is, well, at first I'll agree with main protagonist about the overall thoughts about the episode, but what I will say is the costume, Nightwing costume. I kept on saying that.
Oh yeah, it was fire.
Like it's amazing. That costume is just.
It looks great on him.
I'm just. Every time the suit, I just kept on saying, "Costume's amazing." I just love it. It just looks. I love it. I love that costume.
All their costumes are normally really good.
Yeah.
So they're super comic book accurate. So that's why we're not tripping about that. But the episode as a total is what threw us off. Starting with when we saw Dick Grayson, like the fight choreograph was good.
Yeah.
As always, we're not tripping about that either. Just some camera edits. When they go from another person to another person in the same scene, I'll be like, is Dick talking to them in the car?
Yeah.
Or is he talking to Deathstroke? And then he was faced at the car. I was like, when did he turn around? And then we see freaking Rose come out of nowhere and say, "Dad." And then he's like, "Haha, see, my daughter is here and she's on my side." And she was like, "Actually, Dad, I'm on their side." And he'd be like, "Oh, okay. You're gonna die."
It's like, okay.
They're like, "Okay." I was like, wow. And another bad thing about this episode that happened is apparently Rose and Dick together beat Deathstroke and stabbed him in the stomach. Apparently that killed him. Even though we saw Rose get ragdolled by Raven and broken up into pieces, we've seen him, he most likely got shot in his eye. They've been through a lot worse than getting stabbed in the stomach one time. Yeah. And they have a healing factor, and he died. Jericho got out of his dad's body after getting stabbed and went into his sister's body, Rose. So he's paying rent to live in her body for the time being, and they're switching back and forth every now and then. They're both part of the Titans now. Ooh. I'm not that excited about this episode. That's why I don't have that much energy. I just want to let y'all know that.
You said not that much energy.
Not really. This episode is very. What did you say?
Underwhelming, but like, I mean, the first everything with Nightwing appearing, and then the fight with all of them in the carnival. Like the first half, but we are expecting all that coming, but it's like.
And our speculation was correct.
Yeah.
Of who? Okay, that I'm skipping stuff. The freaking carnival episode, phase 2 was basically from Katniss that they would send the little attack green lion or tiger thing, which is Beast Boy, to act like it's a villain or a monster that needs to be stopped, and they're gonna send their Superboy to be commercialed as a positive figure in society to take down this beast that's been causing havoc. And that didn't turn out correctly because the Titans came and they were like, "Oh, what's her face? What's her name?"
Mercy.
Mercy, yeah. So this is an opportunity.
You should have just killed her.
Yeah, she got punched in the face by a depowered Tamaranian. Freaking Starfire. Starfire can't produce any power. She got hurt. That's kind of lame. I don't know why her powers are missing. She ain't got no kryptonite. Superboy over here crying in the corner in his head. Dick Grayson went inside his brain and was like, "Hey, we can punch a hole through this wall and make sunlight," and it worked. And you can go through any obstacle through brute force, even inside your mind. Right. Don't worry, Dick Grayson's there to save you. And we saw the first glimpse of if you can fly in this show. We saw Superboy fly, but it was in his head.
Yeah.
But I still think he'll be able to. They took away Donna Troy, so we'll never see him. Oh, frick. I said that very quickly. Okay, so I'm sorry for spoiling that. It's a spoiler review anyways, but I'm just going to get to the point. Donna Troy dies. Point blank. A very bad way. Like, 2 people died in this episode, and it was very underwhelming. Deathstroke, apparently, 1 stab through the stomach can murder him. So that's kind of something. And Donna Troy was trying to save Dove. Dove was trying to save these people. She gave this kid a doll and was like, okay, let's get going. And this pillar was about to fall on them from freaking, I think just from one of the rides in the carnival.
Yeah.
And it was electrified. And Donna caught it because she's super strong. But she was dying from the electrocution. And so she died from getting electrocuted. Superboy didn't move when he wouldn't have died by that. Everybody just watched her die. That was aggravating.
I'm perplexed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying she could have been not been hurt, but dead. Like, God.
Donna Troy is normally dying in the comics. We see that on a regular basis. But I think the way she died is kind of like if she died by Deathstroke protecting somebody. Cool. Like that's what I thought. After we saw Deathstroke get killed, I was like, he's not really dead. He's gonna come back and
that's what
kill somebody.
I was thinking. I think he would come up and be like, surprise, and kill it.
Yeah, and then he'll be like loose somewhere.
Yeah.
And he'll come back another day. But apparently he wasn't shown again. So I guess his dead body's just gonna stay there. They didn't bury him. He's just in the street. They're like, oh look, it's a dead Deathstroke. I don't know. I hope Deathstroke isn't just dead because that was lame. Donna, apparently Rachel is gonna go to Themyscira with the Amazons with Donna's body and try to bring her back to life. I don't know.
Apparently Rachel like messed around in their heads, and that's how they saw Bruce Wayne there in Elko or something.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, we're skipping to the end, but still, that's
yeah. This episode wasn't really that crazy. It was just basically just fighting and saving people, and then people dying. If I don't sound that excited, because I'm not. This episode was not my favorite episode. This is probably the least favorite episode of this whole season.
Yeah, it's been a damn good season.
It was a really good season.
We're not gonna lie, that season.
But this episode was worse. Even the weakest, yeah. Even the episodes that didn't have any fighting were more eventful than this one. We learned more. This episode, we just see somebody dying from something they shouldn't die from. Another person dying from something they shouldn't die from. Somebody not saving somebody. Rose and Jericho are brother and sister inside one person's body. That's weird. But I have nothing else to say. Here, you take the mic.
Yeah, I mean, that's just... And I'm still trying to figure out what was that whole thing with Rachel and that whole gargoyle thing.
Yeah, they didn't even explain that.
Or okay, and I guess we can talk about the ending, the very ending of the post with Blackfire coming in took over someone's body or kids and assaulted a man. So apparently she's gonna be, I guess, the big bad for next season.
I hope those kids come back and grow up and resent Blackfire because they took her mother away. Her mother's dead. Those kids are still in the car. I don't know what's gonna happen to them. Poor children.
Yeah.
They're gonna call defects. Blackfire gotta pay.
Jason's just out and about somewhere. He doesn't want to be around them. And Jason's still the best part. I tell you, he was a real great part of this season. And I don't blame him for not being around the Titans because they're stupid.
He does not like that. He was like, they need to apologize.
Jason's like, if I stay around them, my death's gonna be stupid too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go away so I can be killed properly. So I can be killed properly. I can be killed properly by the Joker.
They're not gonna catch me.
Like I might slip on a banana peel. That's how they're gonna kill me. That turned the Red Hood.
I hate the Titans because they didn't clean up their mess. I slipped on a banana peel after I ate a banana split.
Yeah, but I will say that though. I still love Jason. It's been a good journey with this season.
At least Jason didn't die.
Yeah. But
We all suspected Donna was gonna die. She's always dying.
yeah.
When did she not? But like, we're not complaining that she died.
Yeah.
We're complaining how she
Yeah, it
died.
was strange. I mean, I guess they can explain it, but in a way, it's just we didn't expect it. Not expected, but like, really, out of all the things she could have faced in her life, a whole bunch of electricity.
Yeah.
So like,
Because like, what? She's super strong and not super durable.
right? Because like, so what? And that was just regular electricity. What if she went up against somebody like Black Lightning or Live Wire?
Yeah,
are you saying
that they
are you saying that they could kill Wonder Girl like that?
Very easily.
Like, seriously, because, or any other electricity-based supervillain or
yeah, someone could tell her, "Hey, put your fork in this outlet and let's see what happens." She's dead right there. I know we're talking about that too much, and that's pretty bad. But like, this episode was about people dying.
Yeah, you would think her suit would be insulated.
Yeah, she got her arms all out apparently, so she can take a punch from Superboy, but she can't get electrocuted. Get out of here.
And to go back to Deathstroke, maybe. Well, okay, the excuse they use maybe was it his sword or Rose's sword he got stabbed by?
Rose.
Maybe they used some that special.
Oh, I'm not about to say that.
I know, but still, I guess that's the only.
That was from Marvel. What you were about to say, by the way. I know exactly what you're about to say. Don't ever say that.
But you said it before. You said what metal did you say before?
He uses Oh wait. It is carbonadium.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm tripping. But still, that doesn't negate a healing factor.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying it does. I'm just saying, but like, what I don't get it. Even if he gets stabbed, he can just take it out and heal. Like,
yeah, that was. Like I said, freaking the Rose got flung around, and she was supposed to be dead.
Right. Oh yeah, she got knocked out.
And remember that little training montage they had with Deathstroke and Rose? Exactly. There were spikes on the floor. That means if they fall, they get impaled.
Exactly. She got yeeted and everything, and she still just.
Oh my gosh! This episode, I don't want to say garbage. It was garbage. Trash. I'm mad. I liked parts of this episode, but I didn't like the episode overall. 4 out of 10.
Yeah. This is still a great season. I'm not gonna lie.
Great season, horrible last episode. I think because it was so much hype throughout the whole season.
Yeah.
Man, we love the suit though. All the suits.
Yeah.
It's
kind of funny how like Hawk joked about Nightwing. So it's like he has the best suit.
He does have the best suit. He's got his screamer sticks.
Electrified. Hold up. I don't think he got the name Nightwing in this episode.
No, he wasn't called Nightwing.
Because I actually thought it was going to happen, though, when the last scene with him and Bruce. I thought
he was going to say, because he said, "You're not Robin no more."
Yeah, he said,
he's like, "Yeah,
looks better
call me Nightwing."
Yeah, but yeah, you did. But it didn't happen, though, so maybe. It's strange. It's a lot of missed opportunity.
And I think it's because what Monty said when we first started the episode, only 49 minutes. Yeah. It should be an hour. If they had that last, 10 minutes of extra screen time.
Yeah. I feel like they could have extended the Deathstroke stuff had that happened.
Yeah.
Longer, have a bigger fight.
The Cadmus thing, that's fine, whatever.
You know what I'm saying? They could have a bigger fight with Hawk and Dove with Deathstroke.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Even Deathstroke going against Superboy. Honestly, I can believe Superboy going against Deathstroke and Deathstroke can still hold his own. Or
they should have did the Cadmus stuff first, and then the Deathstroke stuff be the last
definitely.
thing.
And let me ask you a question. So, Beast Boy, I think he's enhanced. He's normal. It's like, I'm surprised he didn't get straight up die when Connor hit his ass. I was like, okay, I know he's a tiger, he's super, but like, he should have just been dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got uppercutted. He got uppercutted.
He landed on his feet.
Exactly.
He's a kitty.
Kitty, but more kitty. I'm surprised his head didn't pop off. This is Connor's mind control. He's not holding back. He can't use that excuse.
Unless they wanted him to hold back.
True. Wait a minute. Let's go back to that, because remember when she was in the van and she said Mercy Gray said kill, but he said no.
Yes, he's like eliminate.
Let's go back that. What do you think? That is?
Well, that's because she was showing off to her clients.
Okay, true.
She didn't want to make it seem like she was a freaking murderer, so she said eliminate. True. Eliminate can mean anything.
Yeah.
Take down. I hate Mercy. She can get punched in the nose again.
She should have been died like that.
Yeah, she don't deserve that. Lex Luthor calling people phones. Freaking Batman has been in this episode a lot.
Yeah.
And every time he talks, he's a great actor. Like, talking wise. This is an annoying episode. I'm done talking about it. I think that's enough for this week.
Alright. The fact that it's only 15 minutes is like,
yeah, we're just rambling around now. But don't judge what we're like. If this is your first time seeing our video, don't judge this off of this review that we're giving. The rest of the season was godlike.
It was great. It was like a huge improvement from season 1, and
I'm excited for season 3 because it's already signed up.
Fresh start.
Yeah, and it's funny how it was assigned season 3 before this last episode. This last episode was garbage. But other than that, people are seeing it anyways. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people feel the same way we do. We haven't seen any reviews that anybody else has made. So if you have, just tell us in the comment section. Leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. We're gonna be doing something later on, not involving Titans because it's over for now. But you'll see this again when season 3 drops.
Definitely.
So we're out. Deuces.